Hey guys.
Hello.
And more music.
It so
I gotta
the
fix
beginning
that.
of that brought me into like a Mad Max Fury Road vibe, and then by the end it's
I
like
know,
Twinkle
right?
Twinkle Little
You just need
Star.
that
Like what
guy
the
on
hell
that
just happened?
crazy car with the guitar that flames coming out of it. Yeah. I should have had like snowflakes and like Christmas music and everything like that playing. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to The Forge. My name is Jimmy G, and the place to be. We got Billy on here. And Billy, if you want to say hello to everybody and introduce our special guest for this Christmas episode tonight.
Absolutely. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us here on The Forge. Myself, Jimmy G, at the place to be. The Forge, we've got my good friend, Nicholas Prime. He owns St.
Yup.
Mark's Comics in Brooklyn, New York, Industry City. It is such a great shop. It is such an awesome atmosphere, but I'm going to let him tell you about that. So, Nick, take it away.
Well, thank you. So I am the co-owner for the resurrected St. Mark's Comics. Before we were in Industry City, it was on St. Mark's Place in the East Village in Manhattan for 36 years. It closed in 2019, and we reopened in Brooklyn in 2021.
Nice.
So we've been there for 4.5 years now.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, you do more than just comic books, right?
Comics, toys, related merchandise, manga, statues. I don't know. Basically anything related to the genre, we do it.
Yep, and there's a hot dog stand right around the corner of the bargain bin there too as well. I'm just kidding.
There's actually a really good butcher shop that makes like burgers right there that are to die for, as well as
Really,
a
like
really
cooks
good
them
pizza
right
place.
right there.
Like they cook it right there. It's so amazing. Like when we go, we make a day out of it because there's so much to do there. There's
bet.
Yeah, the
even a cool
complex that we're in
candy
is Industry City, and it's one of these sort of converted warehouse space kind of things. Like this used to be a big manufacturing center, and they've converted it into basically a big shopping center and office space sort of combined.
Okay.
So there's a ton of stuff to do. There's a climbing gym for the kids now. That's a new thing they've added. There's
Nice.
a bunch of bars and restaurants. There's an escape room and a Nerf arena.
Oh wow.
So yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff.
Excellent. That's what I
It's
call
amazing.
a Chinese buffet, is an escape room.
Now, before we start, oh Jesus Christ! Before we get going, there's a lot of people here. Carl's been here since before the show started. So, Carl, how are you? Good to see you. Big Easy, thanks for joining us. Primal Parodies, Candace, how are you? Thank you so much again for helping us with Gary. Jason, Merry Christmas, my friend. And yeah, Stephen Cranford, how we doing? And Big M, I'm 100% getting the New Age Typho. I'm probably just going to review it and then sell them off, though, because Dinobots don't combine. And yeah, those free AOL hours are definitely something else. And yeah, Big E, it is the best. There's a little bit of everything for everyone there at St. Mark's. I actually
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So today, what we're going to talk about, we got some news and all that good stuff, but really we want to talk through gifting and stuff like that. Like, what is the perfect gift for certain types of people, especially Transformers fans and things like that too, as well. So Billy, I got your gift will be coming soon to
No, don't
you.
do that. There's no gifts. There's no gifts.
There is. It is. It's a box of Depends. So just
Okay, I was gonna say hopefully it's like one of those
Guess we're
bag of
getting
dicks,
old.
like the gummy dicks. I was gonna send that to my boss, but he retired.
But let's get into some news here really quickly. And we do have a lot of news sources, which I should update. But coming next week, we do have our 1-year anniversary show. And so it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be stupendous. We got a lot of different guests that'll be coming on.
Congratulations, you
but it
guys. That's
should be
awesome.
fun. Yeah, absolutely. The first year of
Thank
marriage
you.
is always the hardest, but but we made it. And we take donations through GoFundMe. So, all right. So let's go on here. And then in 2026, something new will be happening with the Forge. And so, which is really good that me and Billy are brainstorming on some stuff. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be really, really cool. Some of our news and products. So let's get into this. So of course we have these. I gotta get all of our logos on here of everywhere we got, but these are a few places that we get some of our news. TM Reviews seems to get it like way ahead of everybody else too as well. He is
how
like
he does that.
He is like the man, the myth, the legend, and then of course Ben is a legend in the whole community. And then of course TFW 2005, Toy Arc for all of your non-Transformers related stuff, and what the other ones too, Shatter, you know, Billy, Shattertron.
I go to Dame Shock.
Game Shock.
I'm a big Dame Shock. Dame is the man. Dame actually just got like meted, I guess we'll call it, where they wanted him to pay to access his old like links and everything that he shared. And,
What?
Yeah, a lot of us in the groups were just like, bro, we're going to move forward with you. Do not give in to this terroristic request, and let's just move forward. So
Billy, send me a
Dame's
link
great.
and send me his logo. I'll get it on the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. Dame's the man. That's it's Dame and TM for me. And then Ben, Ben's been my go-to since like 1996. So
Yeah, he has been in it for a
like,
while.
yeah, he's the king, man. He's the OG. As great as some of these others are, there's nobody like Ben.
Nobody like Ben. All right, let's go on. Of
We
course,
should do like a nice little Uncle Ben's rice like tribute box for Ben.
That's it. Some of the third-party stuff that we talk about, you can get on Shozy and Gundamit. Of course, a lot of your first-party stuff. Don't forget about St. Mark's Comics. We got him on today. That's one of Billy's sponsors as well. Please use our reviewer codes BTK or Jimmy G if you're on these sites.
I'll tell you right now, 90% of any mainline toys you see me review, they're from St. Mark's. Like, I don't. I'm like, Nick, help me. Let's go.
That's it. Is Nick going to get you the Airwolf?
I've been looking. I've been
If
trying.
it gets in the store, he's been trying.
I've been looking too.
Out hunting. It's crazy. I've seen people share pictures in like mom and pop shops, and it's like hanging on the wall, and it's there. And then I go out shopping, and absolutely nothing, like nowhere to be found. It's horrible. But yeah, no. The second Nick says I have it in shop, I'll be like, yes, let's go. I need it. And then they'll just have it on an endless loop on my live YouTube with the music playing and the rotor spinning.
Nice.
Stephen Cranford was born in '98, so Ben's been doing news since before this guy was born.
What was
Hello,
it?
young child?
Yeah. What was a hit in '98? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
There we go. So we're going to start out with loyal subjects because there was something on the internet. So everyone's been getting their mask vehicles and things like that, and have been
thank you for
noticing
bringing
some
this up.
QC issues going on with them. And so there was a kind of an interesting kind of exchange between John Warden, who is kind of the person who was the designer of these toys, and some other people. Here's the deal. I will say, and I won't read the exchange or anything like that. Of course, QC issues. I mean, if you have them, you should do your best to make sure that everything looks good before it comes out. But a lot of people were trying to compare it to Machina's like Red Gullwing, which is
I'm so sorry.
always count on
buddy.
Jason Sled.
Jason got me, man.
So anyway, a lot of people were comparing and hoping that the quality would be up there with Machina's Red Gullwing and things like that. But you're talking the difference between a $175 toy and a $50 toy on that. So here's the deal, and this is my opinion on all of it, and I'll let y'all kind of put in there. Look, these large first-party toy companies, they not only do they have to answer to the consumer, but they've also got to answer to stockholders, to regulators, to all sorts of things. They've got to put money everywhere, and then they've got to do it with the best budget. They get a budget to do this. They like, this is as much as you can. And so And he put his heart and soul in it. I know there's going to be a few figures and stuff like that do have that QC, and us as reviewers, we won't hold anything back on that. But ultimately, does it make you feel like the toy you got way back in the day? Because I remember the Gullwing, or not the Gullwing, the Thunderhawk had wing issues when they first released way back in the day. So, but what are y'all's thoughts? So, Nick, I'll let you go ahead and start. And because people give Hasbro a lot of guff for their Transformers, people give all sorts of stuff, but you got to kind of put it in that perspective of who they're designing for, as well as everyone they have to answer to.
Yeah, you've really hit the nail on the head with that. I mean, first of all, the biggest impediment is that they have to do all kinds of safety testing, and they have standards to adhere to just to get this stuff into stores in the United States. Beyond that, depending on who your retailer, your major retailer buyer is, you have to hit a certain price point or they won't take it. Now, with somebody like the Loyal Subjects, it's still a smaller company. It's not like Hasbro, but I'm sure that that's an issue for them as well. And they have to get these things to be a certain price point so that they can sell them into the stores, sell them into whatever web shops. Whereas you get the third-party guys, they don't care what the thing costs in the end. It's $175 for this mask car. And yeah, that makes your audience about that big, but you probably get a better product out of it. And it's all a trade-off. It's all a trade-off.
Yep, I would agree. And the thing is, like Loyal Subjects, Hasbro owns the IP of Mass, so Loyal Subjects has to pay Hasbro to use that to be an official licensed product.
Absolutely.
So, Billy, what's your thoughts?
I agree with everything you both said. Like, you literally summed up everything. My only thing was he had stated before that he almost guaranteed that the issues weren't going to happen. Like, there's a few things that he promised that he didn't deliver on. And then when people questioned him, he kind of like just blew by it and was like, listen, we're working on wave 2.
Yeah.
And that's the only sour taste I left, because everything else you guys have stated, it's just the way it is in the industry. And I mean, they're doing their best with what they've got.
Yeah.
It's just, all I would have appreciated is, hey, you know what? I said we were going to do this. We couldn't make it work. We're working on it for future releases. Maybe down the line we'll be able to address it in the future.
It's the old adage, under promise and over deliver.
Yeah, that's it.
That's such a major thing.
Yeah.
Now,
Don't say it reminds me of like the football teams are like, yeah, we're gonna cream those guys, and then of course the opponent just beats them 95-0, and then it's like, okay, just let everything speak to it. Let your product speak for itself.
Exactly. Now I will say there are beautiful products, and if I was a big mask guy, like this would have 100%.
I've ordered them. Yeah.
Yeah. And listen, if it was my thing, absolutely. If this was Dino Riders,
oh my God,
Nick would know. I'd be like, okay, can I order this through your store? Or do I have to go through that? Like if it was Dino Riders, I'd have the full thing. But mask, I liked the truck, and that was about it for me.
Yeah, the Rhino. Yeah.
I like the
Rhino's great. I liked them all. Them all. And the cool thing is because
but I could go to Nick's house and play with them. That's
yeah.
the
Can I come over to Nick's house, Mom?
I still can.
Anyway, yeah, that's it. But the thing is I can see these taking off in popularity, especially with Skybound. What they're doing.
Yes.
I'm not going to spoil anything with what's going on right now, but let's just put it this way: Mask is going to have a big part in that. So
yeah, and I hope it blows up, man. I hope Loyal Subjects, for their sake, I hope it's everything that the fans want, and I hope it does what it.
Yep.
It's
I mean, they got a wave 2 coming, so that says something. On
absolutely.
That. So we'll move on. Let's go on to some Hasbro news. And so we do have a few third-party things we're going to talk about, but there was a lot of stuff that dropped from Hasbro to Karatomi over the past couple weeks, because we did take last week off for Thanksgiving and things like that. But let's start out with, of course,
Swindle.
we got this guy, Swindle, the very the second or third Combaticon that was announced. I like how he looks. The legs are a little bit wonky to me, but he does. He looks like Swindle to me. I'm glad they didn't go with some weird, because I know they had some concept art before of especially like Blast Off being something totally different and not a space shuttle. But what are y'all's thoughts on Swindle here? And then we'll get into Bruticus here in just a moment.
I'm going to let Nick start it off. Quentin, how are you? And Mark, there's definitely going to be a Transformers mass crossover at some point. Sorry.
Yeah.
His name is Trax.
That's inevitable.
There you go. Look, the individual bot modes on all these guys are usually awesome. They are fantastic in their individual bot modes. I'm excited for these Combaticons. Swindle looks great. I don't really have any complaints here on the individual bot and vehicle mode. So
Yeah.
Right.
And so
I'm just going
Billy?
to say it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Again, back to the whole loyal subjects thing. Hasbro has limitations they have to work in.
Yep.
Like that they have to stay within, and I applaud them for what they pull off. However, Swindle's hands drive me nuts that the grills from the Jeep are hanging off. Like that, I wish that could have just folded. But again, I get it. There's a price point they have to stay within. There is engineering that they have to be able to stay within a price point. Like I get that there's going to be limitations. It's a minor gripe. I love that he includes the little trailer from
Yeah.
that was in like one episode of the Gen 1 cartoon, and it's included. And I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
We can go on to Onslaught.
Yeah, and then
I saw that slide.
the icon file says, "I'm in love with Magic Square Masterpiece Bruticus." It is perfect.
That's the
that one.
perfect Bruticus, though. The only
Yeah.
problem is you have to buy like the R version of one character, the C version of
Yeah.
another character,
And it's like
then-
$700.
yeah, that's all.
Yeah, and here's Onslaught. Again, it's the Onslaught that I know. The thing I don't like is the feet.
The feet
yeah.
are so bad.
Yeah,
that's it.
The feet are interesting, but
Quentin
it looks like
Tarantino
Onslaught.
is not buying that toy. Like, Quentin's like, what the fuck is this, man? What is this?
That's it. Nick, what do you think of Onslaught there?
Onslaught again. I like everything about it except the feet.
Yeah.
Is it slavish to the G1? No, but that's okay. I don't need everything to be identical. I like when they
Yes,
take a little
amen.
liberty from
Yeah,
time to
a
time.
little bit of
The battle station mode looks really cool. I haven't had a chance to really stare at that yet.
That does
That's
look
neat.
cool. It reminds me of the scene from the Rambo movie where he's in Cambodia and he's got the gun, and then of course the meme of him like going like this. I'm okay, but he does look good. But let's take a look at, and here is Bruticus, and kind of reminds me of Cotton Hill from King of the Hill a little bit. Got his shins blown off in Korea, but so-
Listen.
that threw everything I wanted to say off so bad. Listen, for a Hasbro offering, I think it's great. I think that people are taking it wrong. Like the legs are actually longer than the arms.
Yes.
It's just the way the arms work, they're so big, they're too wide. So that width in the arms is what's throwing everything off. I personally think that prototype mold looks
this
fine.
different
Also,
perspective, different camera angle.
That's true
Can
too.
we just say that all agree that Hasbro takes the worst like publicity shots ever?
They
They're-
do.
Yes.
Like how many times have you said I'm not buying that damn toy?
Yeah.
And then you have it in hand and you're like, oh, I'm buying this.
Yeah.
I'm taking this home.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, I like that. But this Bruticus killed 50 men. So anyway, I just couldn't get over thinking of Cotton Hill when I saw this picture.
I
I'm
agree,
gonna-
Quentin.
Sorry.
No, Quentin is in here saying the truck mode and trailer being detachable is a nice change. I
Yeah.
totally agree with that. And then Jason's liking these Hasbro combiners. He's got Devastator. He's got Superion, getting Bruticus. They make great desk box at work. I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
Hasbro's giving us everything that we asked for. And now as fans, we're kind of bitching and moaning that they're not
Damned if you
looking
do,
like these-
damned if you don't.
Yeah, they're not looking like these third-party figures that don't need to go through approvals, that don't need to go through like safety checks, that can do whatever they want, and people are going to pay whatever they ask for because they're going to do what they want for them. Like Hasbro does have limitations, and for what they have, they're killing it, and that's how I'm going to put it.
I'm
Nick,
gonna have the unpopular opinion here. I don't care for this round of combiners
Ooh.
as combiners. I think they look great in the robot modes and the vehicle modes, but I preferred the Combiner War stuff because they were quick and they were easy.
Yeah.
I could like transform them quick, put them in the robot mode, put them in the Gestalt mode rather,
Yep.
and just switch between it, and it had a better play feel to it. These guys are a little more involved, and I don't like the skeleton design.
Okay, so let's talk about that, and this is a great thing that you're bringing up.
Boom, boom, boom.
No.
I'm
Nick
just
and I
kidding.
have-
I don't
Nick
have any sound effects, but anyway, that's my sound effects.
Nick and I have known each other since first grade. So a very good number of years we have known each other.
I've known him for the first 20 minutes.
Like 20 minutes or so. So Nick has stayed very true to the Hasbro offerings, and I veered off to this third-party thing. And I'm always saying
make
you
us
got to
bigger.
try these third-party figures out. Like he comes over, and I run upstairs to my toy collection, and I bring down like piles of toys. I'm like, play with this, play with this, play with this, play with this. And again, it's overly complicated, right? 9 times out of 10, you'll say, hey, it's a little bit more complicated than I want to do with my toys.
Right.
Hasbro, with this last round of combiners, and Jimmy and I have talked about this on our show many times, they've taken a lot of the design cues from these third-party offerings. It's free research and development, right? And this is what the people that are leaving Hasbro are buying and playing with, and this is what they're doing. So implementing these design elements into their current figures. So I understand, and that's why I'm doing this, is like I understand where you're like, I don't really feel it, because you didn't feel it 5 years ago when I said play with this. You know,
Look, I'm not trying to yuck somebody's yum. I'm glad that there's something for everybody out there, and everybody can have a different thing that they enjoy. But I literally buy everything that they produce officially.
yes,
Yeah.
So, I buy some ones that I don't always like.
Yeah, that's true. Like Blitzwing. Anyway,
Hi, Ninja Bill. I just don't like the new price points. Listen, we've got things going on here that are driving up the price points, right? There's Canada has not had a shift in price. Other countries have not had shifts in price. We have things going on. Maybe they'll drop down again in a few years. And that's how I'm going to put that.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Icon Files asked a question. He goes, I know it's been talked about, but who do you think is taking the lead now in third-party companies?
It's Fans Toys, Magic Square, and New Age.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, X-Transbots is kind of in there somewhere.
It depends on what they're offering. Because
yeah.
XCB either knocks it out of the park, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, we need to go back and support them." And once we're there, loving them, they come out with something that they're like,
up,
"Oh, we
Raz?"
slept on this," and there you go. Raz, what's up, bud? Good to see you.
But yeah, I would say your de facto is going to be Fans Toys, Magic Square, New Age. Fans Hobby if you're into the other bots like Armada, all that kind of stuff. But I mean, the cool thing is there's something for everybody. And then of course there's us. I'm still a mainline guy myself. I love it. I play with them. They're great because they're great to play with. And then we got this guy Sideways on here with his mini cons, and I love the fact that mini con's riding that motorcycle. But it looks good. And then I like the bug ears, the handlebars.
I am super excited for this figure. I need to know if the little guys can be swapped out for the head or not.
So that's where I was about to go. I was about to say, I'm so happy you brought this up. I mean, the character's a headmaster in the show, right?
Yep.
You've got the good head, the bad head.
I don't think it will.
No, I personally think that the head is going to flip into the chest and leave an open peg for these to go on. I don't think it's going to be like the old toy where like it pushed down.
I mean, you kind of look at the chests. I don't know if I can zoom it in anymore.
That head pops open. I mean, that chest pops open because you can alternate.
No, look at the chest of those mini cons. That's eyes and a mouth.
Yeah,
but that's
absolutely.
It's just detailing. So the question is it
It
functional?
has to. It's the character. It's the character. That's the. You can't take away like the main function of that character.
Yeah.
You can't. Ninja Bill even said what I say. It appears great name. You know, Bill's think alike. It appears the main head folds into the chest. I totally agree.
That's what happens to a lot of us. Except me. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. And then, of course, we got Missing Link here. Nick, you look like you're so excited about this. Let's hear from you, man. I'm not going to say a thing.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Missing Link so far, I don't
love
care.
them.
So far. The RCs were cool because now I have a G1 RC. But in general, they haven't done anything for me.
Yeah.
This one, oh my God, I'm so excited.
Why are you excited about this one?
This adds so much articulation to that Ultra Magnus, and the little buggy is the big selling point for me. I forget what his name is. I'm sure it has a name, but I couldn't be more excited for the little red guy. That's my big selling point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack this open, and that's the first thing I'm gonna play with.
What is the price point on this guy? Is he
I just pre-ordered mine. Let me find out.
Yeah. I want to say it's price, and the thing with Missing Link, they are a little bit pricey. First of all, it's a
Yes,
Takara
they
Tomy
are.
product, so it has to be imported in. But yeah, I don't remember. I want to say it's $199, $189 or something like that plus tax.
I'm
and shipping.
looking it up right now. So Show Z doesn't have a
195
price yet.
$195.
Yeah,
So,
it was 195 on both.
yeah. But I love you got Missing Link Corden, you got Missing Link, Sunstreaker, you got RC, you can put Silverbolt on there. Man, it looks great.
Yeah.
And I know Billy,
it
it's
looks
not your
great. I hope
bag, but what's your
that's-
thoughts?
No, so this one I love, just because it just brings me back to the old commercials, and
Yes.
that color scheme for Prime, like, is just such a cool color scheme to me.
Yeah.
I think this one's a home run. Ultra Magnus didn't really do much for me. I'm sorry, it didn't. I picked up the Convoy that was tune accurate, and that was the gist of my, Reborn collecting. Like, this is a line that if this came out when I was in high school, done. Like, done. I would
Yeah.
have been like all in, and just like Razel Kane says, Raz says, fuck yeah, powered Convoy. Like
That's
it.
that's how I felt about the Missing Link in general. Is like if these had come out before we got Generations, I would have
Done.
lost my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure
once-
the two of us would have been like, we're ordering cases. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know, but in the meantime, we got the Classics Prime from 06, which is my favorite Prime toy they've ever done, which is probably controversial at this late date.
No, that figure showed us what we could look forward to. There are seeds planted in that Optimus Prime that will stay with all of us forever. At
So
least
you're
from
saying
our
the seeds
age.
of the future lie buried in the past.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. I was going there. Yeah, and everybody in here is just going crazy. They all love this Delta color scheme, the Diaclone colors. That's the way I see this. I would imagine, yes, there's got to be a Missing Link Silverbolt coming because they keep showing that Silverbolt.
Yeah.
It's not the first
Yeah.
promo they've done that. And I agree, Steven, if we get Missing Link combiners, it is a whole new ballpark.
Yep.
Imagine
See, now, there's a
Scramble
question.
City. What's that?
Well, there's a good question. If they're doing Scramble City combiners, will they be compatible with the old ones?
Ooh, that is a good question. I mean, they're about the same size.
Yeah.
So, ooh, that is good.
I don't know. That's a great question.
You know what? Let's come back to that in about a year. And we will be able to see. I would say probably, because I can put my OG Optimus Prime trailer on my Missing Link Prime and it works.
Yeah.
So who's to say that won't work now? But yeah, I'm jazzed that if it is a combiner, that Superion is the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't like a,
Which
plane
is
that
surprising
can't
since
know
this
how
is the
to-
year of
that's afraid
Devastator.
of
So
heights. This is I think
Everyone
every
has
year is the year of Devastator.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. So let's move on. I still got some more, and so we got this. We've got good old Orion Pax from the studio.
love
I do
I
too.
think
I
that's
love.
beautiful.
I love it comes with his thing, his axe. I love not his axe, his tool, and then it kind of goes on the back, and he has the little thing. The thing that I'm not in love with is the little gap. You see the gap right there in the trailer. I mean not in the cab. Like
Oh, that's weird.
it is weird.
Okay, I agree with you, but are you ever going to keep this thing posed in vehicle mode? Like, is this ever going to be displayed that way?
I have one in vehicle mode, and it's not the Studio Series Optimus Prime Transformers one. That one I have in robot mode because it looks great. The vehicle mode I didn't like. I have the mainline Optimus Prime TF1 in vehicle mode because I like the vehicle mode in that one, but I didn't like the bot mode in that. Of course, the Takara, $80 one is actually really, really great. So, but I still will pick this up. I am picking up every TF1 toy because I
Yeah.
love that movie.
Oh
Who
yeah.
doesn't? It's the best Transformers movie since '86.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping everyone else does so that they can see that there's money in it and that they can continue it.
Even if they give us like a Paramount Plus exclusive movie,
Yeah.
like, I'm fine with that. Just give me something because it was great. It was great.
Yeah. And then we got Bumblebee, Devastation Bumblebee here. So
I think it's so cute.
it
Minus
is
the
cute.
hollow guns. The hollow guns drive me nuts. Like how could you not just
Oh.
pour that into a solid piece of plastic?
I do
Like,
love the cell shaded windows though.
no, everything about it. It's got a penny racer vibe to it.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fun mold. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what else they do with it.
Yeah,
yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Give me a
And that
bug
head-
bite.
that head looks great too.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Can I finally get a glyph and a tap out for the love of God?
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
order you the new age ones.
It's like no, I refuse.
I don't want that third party garbage.
That's it. And then we got the next G2 Dinobots.
I never
I
thought
love
I'd see
this.
the day.
What?
I never thought I'd see the day. It's another one of those things where I am unreasonably excited for it.
I know, right? I mean,
Listen.
I've got nacho cheese Grimlock. I've got the blue Grimlock. I've got and it's great. That's the thing I loved about G2 is they just went, let's just take the colors of the rainbow and see what we can do with it. It was just it was like
I
one of those
love
things that
G2 colors.
you're like some of them are like so god awful ugly that you just love them. That's just the way I are. But I think this looks great. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Billy?
Good stuff.
Yeah, I love it. I will never say no to G2 anything.
Oh yeah.
Like, please bring.
I hope
on the
more come
damn-
back.
Yeah, I want all the jets. I want the seekers. I want everybody in those colors. Like that. Like I think it was like Skywarp had that neonish blue and ugly purple. Like there was just great color. Like give me that. I will give you my money for that.
Well, they've teased us with Menasor. I mean, you've got
Nickelodeon
you got
slime
Shadow
swoop.
Strip, and you've got the Dead End, not Dead End Breakdown, the G2 versions of them on that. So hopefully we get the rest of them.
I agree.
Let's move on, and then we got this little rumor of the second wave of Hot Wheels collab. Here we got Twin Mill 2, El Segundo, and Scorcher. Now, did you pick up and play with the new ones?
I did. I have those.
They're so cool.
They are very cool. I just I wish they would have used more of the classic Redline molds.
Yeah.
Something vintage Hot Wheel molds, but these are great. I like the choices that they picked so far, and I'd have to look these up to see what they are, but I'm excited for more. I will buy more.
I would have loved them in the Mattel Creations Hot Wheels diecast that like they did with the Primes, but I know that's expensive.
I was gonna say you're pricing
yeah.
a lot of people out.
Yeah, but that I tell you what, that Mattel Creations Hot Wheels Optimus Prime with that you got to see it in person with that red, that metallic finish. It just is gorgeous. It's
I'll
really
have
good.
to see one of your guys is in person.
I got it. You can come see it.
I know. I know.
Look but no touch of that. So a lot of people are jazzed about this. Roboson's Soundwave. I don't know why, because this might be one you get more use out of than the others because it is a Bluetooth speaker, but you can get a Bluetooth speaker for $20. But it does look cool. Again, I get caught up in the, oh man, this looks really cool. But then I'm like, will I ever really play with it other than maybe a few times?
No, your first hour of being blown away by it, your review, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just talked to E-Man about that. I was like, he's asking about it, and I said, for me, it's not gonna happen. I'm not dropping $1,700 on.
It's $9.99 early bird price right now. So just
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, $9.99.
Such a deal.
I'm not dropping $1,000 on a transforming Soundwave. It's not
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I mean, it looks
Jason,
good.
we know you're getting one. You get all the good stuff.
Jason's got everything.
Jason's like, oh, I got 3 of that big ass Metroplex. They just
I
sit
can
here and
name
talk to
3
me every
people:
once in a while.
Jason, Adam Burnham, and
Derek
Andrew
Bigsby.
Lexington would have it.
Derek's gonna have this.
Derek's
You know
gonna
he
have
is.
it. It'll end up in a game though.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I
But,
do like that it plays the touch.
Yeah. And you can use it as a Bluetooth speaker, and you can have a custom recording in it too as well. So this is one
Nick,
that
are
I
you
can
getting
see.
One?
Am I?
No.
No. Oh, is Nick? No.
You're not?
No.
Really?
Nope.
Do you have any of the others?
Really?
I bought the first one, the Optimus, and I bought the trailer. And if they were gonna do them one a year and they were $700 and I was buying one a year at that price, I might have kept up with it. But when they started coming out 2 and 3 a year and they went up to $1,500 on the Grimlock or something stupid,
Yep.
I went, yeah, I'm done. Not for a thing that eventually will stop working.
Because
Yep.
the
Because
app,
at some point that app isn't going to be supported anymore. And what do you do when the battery won't hold a charge anymore? Like, no, I'm not spending that kind of money for a thing that's going to go bad in 10 to 15 years. Not happening.
So Quentin heard that the old micro cassettes can fit in his tape deck. I don't know the scales here, but if this thing's as big as the other ones, anything's gonna fit in that tape deck.
that's what. Oh no, that's what he said.
That's-
So, but yep, there it is. Aldi, one of my favorite companies. The one that I got
I
Billy.
love Aldi.
One that I got
You
Billy
got me
in.
into it. I'm so
I don't
mad
know.
at you for
Nick,
getting
are
me
you into
into
Aldi? Have you played with any of the
I
Aldi?
haven't over
I've
yet.
seen Billy's. I haven't.
Oh
had a
my
chance to
gosh,
really-
you need to get them
We
because
haven't
they got
gotten
this
to
next
hang out
wave
yet.
coming.
We have to find a source for them for the store because I would really like to carry them. The blocky stuff does so well. I'd love to have these.
Yeah.
But I need a source.
These are freaking amazing. The only thing I'm disappointed in is you got another Prime. I mean, I've Shattered Glass, it's great, but
So
every single one had a Prime. I want that reformatted Megatron though, and I know that's a
so
is that-
bad.
Yeah, isn't that a
That's
Chase figure?
Chase.
And so
That-
is the
and-
toy
and-
Galvatron.
And the Galvatron, I want that Galvatron so bad. Like
Yeah.
so bad. So bad. All I'm
The-
thinking is UK comic books.
Yeah.
And I'm in love with it. The face sculpt is to die for. So my son saw the Nemesis Prime or the Shattered Glass Prime, I'm sorry, my fault. And was like blown away. He's like, Dad, I really like. I said, you can have it.
Yeah.
Like I have enough primes.
It's the Evangelion Prime. So
Pretty much.
the reason
It's-
I want go for it.
No, I'm just upset that like all the Chase figures are the Galvatron. Like it's figures that you need. Like you like these are not figures like the Chase that they're doing is not like, oh, that'd be cool. Like it's literally like, they did the toy Optimus, the toy Megatron, and it's like, oh, they'd be cool to have. But the reformatting Megatron is such a like important moment. And to make that the Chase really upsets me. Sorry.
Yeah, because you need it for this scene right here, right? So it's perfect. If you can get that
For what
Chase.
scene? I'm just seeing a spinning blue circle.
Well,
Oh, there
because
we go.
you're Windows 98. But for this
Yeah,
with the
like, that's
reformatted,
amazing.
yeah, this is gorgeous, and it's already available for pre-order on Show Z. They don't have a
I
price,
think we
but it's gonna
messaged each other at like 2 a.m. each,
yeah, and you're like,
"Oh,
I've already done it. But the price point on these aren't bad at all.
I think it's like $65 a case at Show Z,
yeah, yeah,
right? And that's all the figures shipped. Like, that's not bad for
No.
what you get, and they're not small. Like they're like pretty big. They're bigger than Magic Square figures.
yep, yeah. They'd be
know?
probably what Mech Fan Toys size, a little bit bigger than that, even, right?
I would say maybe a little bit bigger than the MFT. I don't know what to scale them with. They're kind of in their own little scale,
Yeah,
but they're red done right. Like
yeah.
they're scaled with each other, like Brawn, right? Who are the three in that? It's Brawn, Ratbat, and is that Shrapnel?
Bombshell.
Bombshell. I can't see. Sorry, it's so small. But you've got those three come in one pack. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So they make up for it. And then that Jazz or whatever the hell his name is, I forget at this point.
Yeah.
Characters that won't end up on my shelf,
For $200, Alex. So
But anyway, and
but
that
yeah.
Scourge is beautiful. I do wish they were legend size just to have a Scourge in my collection.
Well, I think one of the things that I like about it is because I have some of these guys up with my legends, because if you pose them just right, it looks, really, if you don't have them standing straight up, you can see, oh gosh, they're way off. But if you do the old Lord of the Rings tricks and stuff like that and get platforms and pose them just right, you got some really cool dioramas going there. But yeah, they're really great. I can't wait. And hopefully Nicholas Prime, you can
Oh my
get some in
God.
at St. Mark's.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk after the show about that. Quentin says, what if Robeson made a Unicron? Yeah, that would be another one of those divorce class transformers like the Metroplex.
That one you're gonna have to put on like car payments or something like that. It'd be
Yeah.
like $30,000 or
What is
something.
it? The PayPal, like pay interest free for 6 months at 300
That's
bucks
it.
a month or something.
That's it. Yes. Yes. God. Oh my God. But let's go on to, of course, our other favorite company, Blockies. And me and Nick were talking about this before the show. Is like they have got every dang license just about now.
Yeah,
and
they're
it's
the
just
best.
really, really cool. And they're so fun. And so we got the next wave of Shining Light coming out. And I love the fact we got Shockwave. That's my daughter's favorite. So I'll definitely be picking this up just to get that Shockwave.
That
on that
shattered
side.
glass Starscream.
It looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yep. You can't, like, Shattered Glass Starscream's colors are so amazing. Like, the I don't know, the Jetfire colors on Starscream is just, like, to me, so poetic.
So here's the bad part. You're going to have to get 3 of those reflectors there, my friend.
Well,
So
are they doing toy colors or cartoon colors?
it's I believe it's cartoon colors.
Well,
No, because that's toy. That to me that's toy. Like, you'd have the 3 different colors. Hold on.
Toy is red, blue, and black, right?
Yeah, there's the blue. And then
Yeah.
the next wave will be red, and the next wave will be black.
Well, if you want to do the cartoon, you get 3 of the blue.
It's purple in the cartoon.
Well, blue, purple,
Don't
whatever.
get me going, buddy.
But they do look cool. So let's go on to DNA. And the one thing I really like about the only thing I like DNA for are for the combiner kits. And so this is the Devastator combiner kit. So this is DX73, but they have multiple. And so what we can see here is there's the original Devastator Studio Series. I don't know if you can see it. Then there it is with DK73, but then there it is with every combiner kit you can get right there. So there's the front. And let me go ahead and go to the back. That's what the back
I
will
would
look
say
like.
the back's my favorite. They're like, here you can have it this way. Like, that's just
Yeah,
wild.
I do love the stability in the feet right there on the right.
oh
handed
wow,
one.
okay.
The 71, 72,
Yeah,
73.
and if you're wondering what all changed, I've got this for you. So the DK 70 through 72 is in pink and 73 is in blue. So those are the added parts
Wow.
that you're gonna get on that. So for those of y'all that have the DNA kit for Menasor, it's going to make this, again, it's going to make your Studio Series Devastator be the size of that Menasor. They did tease a Superion coming, so and I bet you a Bruticus will come so that they can make them all a little bit bigger.
So I'm going to jump in real quick as New York Hunter Impressions just joined the party. Thanks for joining. Better late than never. New York, we've got Nick from St. Mark's Comics on. I keep telling you to run down to that store and say hello. So now you can put a face to the name and don't play shy. New York Hunter is wonderful, Nick. You would love him when you meet
he's
him.
great. Now, Nick, do you have any of the DNA kits for any of your bots?
I don't. Were they were teasing a kit for the Fire Convoy that had the chest issue, right? Weren't they doing some kind of upgrade to replace the chest piece?
Yep.
I've been eagerly awaiting that, and then nothing ever got announced about it. So.
Yeah. That's where Hasbro said, "Hey, send it to us," and basically Hasbro filed it down and sent it back.
I could do that myself, but I'd rather buy the upgrade piece and just
That's
make a
it.
swap. You know,
It's funny because people got it back. It's like, wait, that's the
Wait, I
fix
could
that
have
did.
done this?
Yeah, so, some poor
I
guy.
felt so bad
Some-
for Ben because they told Ben to send the entire thing, Ultra Magnus Prime, back. And then he got Prime back and he's like, where's my Ultra
the rest of
Magnus,
it?"
guys?
And they're like, "We're sorry. We'll send you some figures that are equal in value. So here's
Hell, you
another
will."
transmutate." So, but yeah, DNA. I mean, the ones I do like are the combiner. But now I'm excited about this company because this is a totally original company. They're not KOing anything. They're not doing any. This is the original IP metal card bot. When I first saw it, I was like, "What?" And then I started looking at it and pondering, and I'm like, "Wow!" So first, we're gonna look at one of mine. This is my favorite of them all. Look, I mean, can you imagine just kit bashing this into the again the X-Men jet? I know we did that Transformers did a
Blackbird?
collaboration, yeah. But let me get a closer shot.
I was
Look at that.
about to say Earth.
Oh my
like
God.
planet Dirt.
Yeah, look at that thing. That is gorgeous. And then let's go to the bot mode. And it comes with the Centaur mode and this bot mode here.
You know,
It's freaking cool.
yeah,
is
they'll
cool.
get props just for doing their own thing. Like
Yeah.
that alone, that gets so much respect from me.
Yeah.
Let's see what they come up on. It shows the
What it reminds me of is after Transformers ended, a lot of the Brave series
Brave.
stuff. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I'm jazzed about it. Then we got these guys here. There's a little car. There's a little little that, and then we've got.
look at the eyes in
but-
the windshield.
Yes, it's so
they
funny. It's like
combine.
cars.
Yeah.
But then they combine to form
Oh.
this bot.
So you got
Wait,
some
really?
power links going on. Yeah,
Yep.
that's beautiful. I love that. I like these more.
But
than
wait, there's
Blackbird.
more. Look at this one right here. He comes with this like cool animal mask.
What?
I hate that.
Why?
Why?
I don't like the rhino face on it. I like the bot mode.
Well, you know what? It
You don't
hates
have to
you too,
use that
Billy.
There's a
mode.
little bit of
That's
something
this
for
is-
everybody.
Something for everybody. And then last but not least,
Are
we
these
got
things like
this
$1
guy.
million? What's the cost on these things?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen a price or anything.
I hope they're like 7-8 inch figures. Look at that. Look at the face.
Isn't
Look
it
at
so
the
cool?
Face.
Yeah,
Oh
big,
my
big,
God.
big Brave vibes on these for sure.
Look at there's the
Absolutely.
bot. There's the bot
Oh my
mode.
god!
I
But
didn't see
wait,
it yet.
there
Don't say
are
anything. Don't say.
there are other bots that combine with this one to turn it into that. And I haven't been able to find the other ones yet.
I love it. I think this line's great. I'll tell you what. If they're priced right, I will be totally backing these.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, I love the Brave series. I love the stuff from it. Gal Geiger is my favorite of that. And this just reminds me so much of that. Like when, Transformers ended and Takara said, let's do something different with this company called Sunjoy, and they came out with the Brave series on that. So there we go, the spiritual successor to the Transformers, so to speak.
Look at
on
that sword in the dragon head. Like, where's the dragon? I want to see the dragon.
I don't know, but that's
I think that's just
Yeah.
another part of him, right?
it is.
Yeah, but it's a dragon head.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a company called Metal Card Bot. So look them up. I don't know what the price points are. I don't know, Nick, if you're going to be able to get them or whatever, but they do look freaking awesome.
They do look really cool.
Yeah.
I love original design. Like that's what I want Hasbro to do.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
absolutely.
Here's
And then to
something I've
make
never seen
Billy's
before.
Day
Let's
merry and
see
bright,
it.
I usually call this a noun for something for completely different. But if you're looking for something to buy and you're tired of getting boring old socks, why not get Transformer socks and a mug and a beanie? These are selling
I
right
must track
now
those down.
at Target. They're selling
are
at
Target.
Target. And I sent it to my wife and I said, if you find this, I better be getting this for Christmas.
I'm gonna need two of
my
those,
God.
one to open and one to keep sealed.
Oh my god, I'd wear all that to work.
I know, right? So it's so cool that they put the Bot versus Con logo on there. But so I love you, Bot versus Con. I'm sorry, but I just had to do that. I love Bot
That's
versus
funny.
Con. They're great.
Yes,
but
they are. They are.
yeah, but this is so cool. It's in the section they have like Stranger Things like this. It's like a gift section that has all this stuff.
Yep.
So find it at your local Target, get it, and if you want to get me something for Christmas, I'll take one of those too as well. But that's all I got. So we're talking about Christmas and all sorts of good stuff, and we got a guy here who owns a store who's selling stuff for Christmas. So let's talk a little bit about that. How's business been for Christmas so far, Nick?
We're off to a brisk start. Things are going well. We've got a ton of buyback product that I am processing as fast as I can to
Oh,
try and
wow.
make people's Christmases as bright and happy as possible. So that's sort of my specialty. Is I'm the toy guy. My partner's the comic guy. So he's the guy pricing all the vintage back issues. I'm the guy pricing all the vintage toys.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got what he calls the endless basement, full of stuff that we've bought over the last year, and I'm just trying to get it processed as fast as possible.
He's like, get it out. We've only got 12 more days or whatever, So however many days there are. I don't know. My math's bad.
you-
Yeah, Christmas to me is on December 19th, folks. So
Do you have any of those Walmart 2-packs
Which
that just came
the,
out? The Black Friday
Oh,
Walmart 2-packs.
my Walmart, my Walmart never got it.
on this
I'm
one?
poking the bear on this one.
Oh, no. What happened?
I
gotta hear the
can't
story.
tell that story on the air.
Oh, come on! I gotta hear it. I gotta hear
No,
it. Come
I can't tell that story on the air. I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay,
I'm
sounds good.
sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
Although when you said that, like my Walmart had none of those 2-packs.
I didn't even check.
Yeah, mine had none.
I
And
was
then the
working for Black Friday. I
and
couldn't
then the
get out to check.
blockies that they had for $5, my Walmart didn't have any of those either. But there's something for everybody out there. And when we think about it, I know you probably get people coming in all the time, Nick, that's going, man, my husband had this toy as a child, or whatever it may be. And I don't know if you have any stories of someone that's like, that you got like, of people that go, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this forever. My husband's gonna be jazzed, and then he comes back and he's crying and he's in tears. You get a 10-second Frenchie and all that good stuff too as well. But I'd love to hear kind of like one of your best heartwarming gift story that you have, and it doesn't have to be this year.
Honest to God, we get that about once a week.
Wow,
That's the best part of what I do is I get to reunite people with the things they loved, or introduce somebody to the thing they didn't know they needed, and now they love that. And I get to do it every day, hopefully for the rest of my life.
that's great.
So I don't know that I can come up with a specific one off the top of my head. It does happen a lot. We do get people in all the time. Oh man, I can't believe you had this. I've been looking for it everywhere, and you guys have it. It's like, all the time.
And that's where you go, oh, the price just went up $20. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
No,
messing
no,
with you.
no.
No, I'm just messing with you. That's what I would do.
So-
But anyway,
Jimmy is a big Voltron guy, Nick.
I am.
Oh yeah.
I am. I love Voltron. I've got a whole shelf of them up here. I've got my classic Daruger.
Nice.
I did give away my classic Lion Force, so I'm going to be looking for another Lion Force here eventually. But
We got the Matty Collector one in the house at the minute.
oh my God, that's expensive. I think so
Sadly,
expensive.
This one's got some damage, so it's cheap.
Oh wow, do you have the pilots with it?
Yeah, the pilots I priced separate.
Okay, those
They're a bunch of money.
yeah, those pilots look great. And I want those guys so bad. But I don't have the money for it right now. None of the shekels for it. So I'm going to play a little game. So this is a little game I wanted to play with y'all. And I want you to think about your answer for each one of these. So we do for Christmas for my kids, where we used to buy just a crap ton of stuff. Now we've narrowed it down to at least 4 things. And y'all have heard the adage of something you want, something you need, something to wear, and something to read. So if you were to think about each one of those categories, what would be your want, need, wear, and read? I know for me, it'll be the Transformers either the Transformers Skybound, that hardcover that came out would be so cool, or the compendium of the big old like omnibus compendium that they have of the original Transformers comic. That'd be my read. My wear, I would love a baseball jersey of like the Decepticon, logo and stuff, maybe like or an Autobot logo kind of baseball jersey. My want is I definitely want a Deathsaurus. I need a vintage Deathsaurus, and my need is I need a vintage Deathsaurus. No, I'm just kidding. And my need is I need some more. I need a good way to display this stuff. That's not just shelves and
be my
whatever.
answer.
Yeah, on that. So that's my 4. So who wants to go next? Your want, need, wear, and read.
So I want the dimensions for one of your shelves, and I'll help you find a nice way to display your stuff.
Well, right now my mom's living with me, so it's gonna have to wait. So
That's okay. I'll make something for mom too.
there you go. Make it so that she has to crawl into bed and all she sees are my Transformers just all around her.
It'll be
Stereo.
like that poster in Christmas Vacation that the no, I want what I want is not Transformers. I want that Kenner Alien Queen Hive playset. Like that's something.
And I'm gonna cut you.
Through is yours.
I'm gonna cut you off for a
Oh.
second. I'm gonna cut you off second, Billy, because I do want to tell the chat. I want you all thinking about it too, because I'd love to hear what you want too as well.
I agree there. What did you say, Nick?
I said the next playset that comes through is yours.
I
As soon
love
as we
you.
buy one,
Well,
I just
No, listen, it's not something that pops up often.
Yeah.
And I still,
Although
I know
we're
you
supposed
got
to
a
be going to
couple.
look at somebody with a bunch of '90s toys this week, so
Let me know.
Mm.
Need. I don't have any needs like at all. Like I'm so good right now.
Oh, you can't cop out of that. You got to find
No,
something.
I need a legend scale Trax, and nobody's making it.
There we go. Okay, you can use that. That you can use.
Something to wear. I kind of want those Target socks to wear to work. Because
That's gonna be my
like
answer.
every day at work, I'm like, I've either got like Predator socks on, my Bumblebee, my Megatron. Like I always wear like these colorful socks because I can't go to work like at an engineering firm wearing a Transformers jersey, but I can wear some socks. So I kind of want that Target gift set, and then the Reed, because I've missed out on so much of the current Transformers run. I kind of agree. I'd love to grab a omnibus of everything that they've kind of done over the last, that I've missed. So
I know there's 3 volumes right now of the Transformers graphic novels.
Yeah.
I think. And so, but
and they're
yeah,
doing
I would
so
agree.
good. I just,
But the thing
life
is you're gonna have to
gets in
get
the way.
that. You're gonna have to get Void Rivals, and then you're gonna have to get GI Joe.
Oh,
as
I
well.
know, because when I told Nick I want to start reading these Transformers comics, like, oh yeah, you also need these GI Joe ones, and you
They're all
also need-
sitting in a box for you at work.
I-
I just have to
I-
bring them
And what's
home to you.
great about the GI Joe ones? It's Larry Hama. I mean, the original
No,
writer.
it's the man. Like I follow him on Facebook, and it's like, oh, I just like hearing you talk about things.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
So, Nick, let's hear it. Oh well, if you've got them sitting in a box for me, I don't need an omnibus. I just need to read my back issues.
Yeah, I'll bring them home. I keep meaning to do that and not doing it.
Like, listen, it happens.
Yeah,
I'm not going to break your legs.
oddly specific and threatening. Something I want an Icard and Taco Tank. That's what I want.
Okay.
I've wanted
Is
one
that-
for a very long time, and I can never find one in the condition I want it in.
That's
Or at
Beast
the
Wars
price.
2. That's that tank. Yeah, I loved
Yeah,
that.
the squid tank guy, the octopus.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I want one of those. Something I need. Yes, I need display cases to finally get my stuff out on display and not to hashtag bin life as I've
Yeah.
been for so many years
Yep.
now.
I will gladly make you guys some dioramas to just display them on. Makes a difference.
Something to wear.
Something to wear is I got to get me a new hat because I have worn this Filmation hat all to hell, and I'm due for a new Transformers hat, so I just got to go get
What's
one.
what's your ideal Transformers hat? What would you say? This is what has to be on it.
The world's most perfect hat ever invented would be an Autobot Elite Guard hat. BotCon,
Oh.
I think, did one once, but I had that and I wore the hell out of it.
It's time to check
barring
eBay,
I
Billy.
suppose something with
That's
with a
what I was
Maximal logo.
doing.
Secondary would be a Maximal logo because I've always fancied myself a Maximal.
And then to read,
And
the
then something to
owner of a
read.
comic book
Oh no!
shop.
Really? I don't need anything to read. I just need time to read what I already have.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I want to jump in real quick. My favorite hat. I don't wear a lot of hats. Nick
Yeah.
knows I very rarely have a hat on. But my favorite hat I ever owned was a baseball cap of a tree trunk at the rim. It was like a tree trunk, a fallen trunk, and then the rest of the hat was Pumbaa looking up at a bug to eat, and I absolutely loved that.
That's
hat.
great. Mark's here. If y'all don't know Mark's a great guy.
Mark's a
and
wonderful
trusted. He has some mint and sealed bots for sale, so hit him up if you're looking for some of those things. I love what Quentin here said. He has the 3 robot Voltron. I did too. I had him for a little bit and I sold him, and I'd like to get him back. I'm waiting for Action Toys' version of that. But that 3 robot Voltron, it doesn't get enough love. That thing was Albagos. Yeah. So cool. We didn't get the series here because Daruger didn't do well. So it was supposed to be a 3-parter with the Far Universe. I'm sorry, we're getting into Voltron. The Far Universe with the
Voltron,
Lion
I love
Bots, the Middle Universe with the 3 robots, Albagos, and then the Near Universe with Daruger on that. But it didn't do well. Daruger didn't do well, so therefore we missed out on them. But I love that. The blue one is so super fragile, so if you get it, don't sneeze on it, don't breathe on it or whatever. Keep it in the box. I made the mistake of combining and uncombining it, and I broke it a little bit. So, but someone still bought it for a lot of money. And then the man, the myth, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend.
Voltron.
Him, and then when you hear Neil Ross saying the whole, Dimotherms, activate, that is just so cool.
Sorry, I had to do it.
There we go. Oh,
I got
and then
Chogokin Voltron on a shelf back there.
oh, nice. Mark here also said his kind of, I guess this is his list: MMC Ruination, Socks, and Jim Butcher's new book. So there we go. I'm playing with your chats here,
go.
Billy. I'll let you go.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting here looking at Voltron themes and.
I'll continue. You can continue looking.
Alejandro wants an MP Devastator combiner. Who doesn't need real estate space for their collection, right? I got a
Yeah.
little corner.
Yeah.
Right. I'm thinking like, how can I just build like 3 rooms onto my house?
So ideal MP Devastator combiner. I know Fans Toys, X Transbots are making them right now.
MMC's got
MMC's got one.
though.
What I like about MMCs is it's all built together. It's not there's
Yes.
no parts and stuff like that.
It's
But if you
all
want one
in
to hold you over, that I think looks really good is Mecha Invasions. Giant Legion looks really good. It's not. It's a little bit. It's still G1-esque, but some of the bots are in the wrong place, and things like that too as well. But yeah, that's a good one.
Here's Big Easy. I want a Legends Magic Square or New Age Devastator. I'll tell you this right now. New Age Devastator is the better one. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Billy's
Oh,
lying.
yeah. No, because so here's the thing. My Gen 1 Transformers, I love the look of episodes like Heavy
I
Metal
think there's a way I
War.
can mute certain.
You can't
people.
mute me.
So is Billy muted?
There's that look that like episodes like Heavy Metal War. You
Yeah.
son of a bitch. Did you
I didn't
mute me
do
again?
anything.
I got the host muted your mic. I got and Call of the Primitives, where like there's that little
Yeah.
bit of an anime edge to it, but they have
Yeah.
that lean look.
It is lean.
Right? They have these lean looks. So like Megatron looks so lean, and Devastator has that look. The Devastator that New Age put out comes right off the screen of Heavy Metal War. And that's the Devastator I remember as a kid sitting down watching that episode like, what is going on? Right? Whereas Magic Square has that bulkier, and listen, I say it all the time, Magic Square is the king of combiners. Nobody does combiners
Damn
better
straight.
than Magic Square. At all. But I prefer the New Age look over Magic Squares. Energon
Now-
Universe Comics is a great read. What's up, Jimmy? Say it.
No, I was gonna say one of the to the credit of the New Age one, I do like it. I like both of them, and the New Age one I like is the End of the Road one, the one with all the weathering.
All weathered, the Mad Max lineup?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, that because I've got that one and the weathered Omega Supreme. It's just looks. So I hope they continue that line. I want them to continue that, but I don't think it's been selling. It sold really well. So.
No, it didn't. A lot of that went on sale, and that
Yeah.
weathered Omega Supreme. That like, I don't have those, but imagine that weathered Omega Supreme, which that is the best Omega Supreme ever made. Like, period. There's no better Omega Supreme figure ever than the New Age one. It's got the working motors. It's got everything going the way you want it. However, I think Nick had me review the Fans Toys one, right? Yeah, that was a beast. The Fans Toys Omega Supreme, you had that set. It
That was a
3
monster.
We
boxes.
actually have another one of those now. We have
Do
one.
you?
Yeah.
How much is it?
That's the big giant Terminus
Yeah.
Giganticus. Is that? Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
It's the
It sounds like the name of a Mad Max evil character.
it does.
Terminus
It does, I love
The
it.
blue
Gigantus.
version, the Guardian robot
the
colors.
Guardian
Oh, the
robot.
blue one. That's one that everyone's
Yeah.
looking for. That's a rare
We
one.
have
That's
one
a
in
rare
stock,
piece.
and it's $800.
Wow, $800 ain't bad. I
No.
mean, I don't have $800, but that's not bad for that.
For that figure, no, it's not.
No, not at all.
Say, and then the Energon comics are the reads. I agree with that. Where I think we all like
The
that
Target set, yeah, baby.
That Target set's going to be gone. And then who doesn't need more shelves for their collection? I look at them. I look at my collection every day, and I'm like, how can I rework this? You know, like the gears spin.
I
constantly.
climb over my collection every day, and I go,
Well-
this needs to go on a shelf.
Your collection to me, I can't wait for the day that you say, Billy, I'm ready. Come over. We're building shelves, and we get to just make the greatest, like, museum worthy collection display of all time.
Yep. That's awesome, Steven. Glad your dad still loves it. It's a great toy. It was the original Matty Voltron, so which they took all the missiles out of because choking hazard. Anyway, and then someone wrote, I prefer the Japanese version of Voltron Go Lion. It is a totally different story. It is. Yeah, it's
Quentin,
crazy.
yeah.
On that. So I've been rewatching the Japanese version, and I'm like, I don't remember any of this. So it's nuts.
There's a
But
conjunction of the Earth's moon and Jupiter tonight. Might have to go outside tonight.
hey,
Thank you for
there we
that.
go. Very cool. So what is it? What is it that's on your Christmas list this year?
Alien Queen.
Alien Queen. Like if Santa Claus, like it needs
If
to be.
Santa
like,
Claus dropped that Alien Queen on there, I'd probably do one of those like when you see, like, the
Nintendo 64?
7-year-olds freaking out. Yes, yes, yes. You know, oh my God, he came.
That's all. My wife keeps asking me, and I tell her, "Don't get me Transformers," because I honestly get that for myself. I said I want some. Mine for her is like that wear thing. I said, find me something unique to wear. Speaking of something that's great to wear, the Roosevelts. I don't know if you know much about the Roosevelt shirts. They're button ups that are like pop culture button ups. They're great. They're $70, but they last a long time. They're very comfortable. But there's Transformers versions of those, and they're really nice. So
They're called the Roosevelts.
yeah, RSVLTS. RSVLTS. And there's several. I've got the Devastator one, and then there's one with all the logos, and then there's one with all the G1 bots. So they're really cool because they look nice, and the people go, "Oh, that's a nice shirt." And then they look closer, and they're like, "Is that Transformers?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yes,
I love
thank
that.
you."
I'm on the site now. I'll check
Yeah,
that out later.
they've got
tonight.
all sorts of other pop culture stuff too as well. Godzilla, Ultraman, Naruto,
Love me some Godzilla.
National
I love
Lampoon's
me some-
Christmas Vacation.
Oh, okay. I have seen these.
Yeah,
I didn't know they had Transformers ones.
yeah, and GI Joe.
And G.I. Joe. Greatest movie
And
intro
X-Men
of all
97,
time.
Billy.
Jimmy G's wife will buy him a birthday suit for his Christmas. Yeah, it does. I do kind of need a new one of those.
I
This
love
one's getting
X-Men
worn out.
97. I can't wait for the next season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for my Sentinels to come in. It's supposed to be this month, and one of them's coming your way, Billy. I know you want one.
No,
You're gonna buy it from me, but but
I was gonna say that's one I would like to just tell me how much.
yeah, no
Please.
markup, no markup.
That I appreciate. Hold
that-
mutant.
Sick Devastator shirt. Look at that.
Isn't that Devastator
You
shirt
got,
look good?
You got Nick shopping instead of putting on a show. Just
He's like,
to let you know.
I changed my something to wear to that Devastator shirt on that. So this link has been Roosevelt's. If you're watching this, affiliate link here, give it to me. I'm about to sell you some shirts. So
Jimmy needs an affiliate link. Absolutely.
that's it.
I got
But-
on that too. Very
But
nice.
it's so cool. There's a lot of things for people out there, and I could tell you this: that the shopping days for ordering overseas is pretty much almost over.
Yeah.
On that. So definitely a lot. If you're wanting to get it by Christmas time, you're going to have to look at your local places and
Oh
things
no,
like
you're
that.
looking at absolutely.
Yeah,
There's no
like,
overseas
St. Mark's
shipping for
Comics.
anything right
on
now.
that. So, but
Now, do you guys have any like Christmas specials going on? Like, is there anything like where people can come in and be like,
We had our big old Black Friday sale, but that's probably our last sale event for the rest of the year.
Okay.
But if they said Billy the Kid sent
I was
me,
like, what if they said, hey, I saw you on the Forge over the weekend. What can you do? For
We're
me?"
gonna have to come. We're gonna have to get a shipping code for you guys on here. Some kind of discount code for website orders.
excellent.
We'll make that happen. Stay tuned.
Excellent.
I
Yeah,
can't do that from this machine, or I would just do it right the second.
No worries. Well, be on the lookout. Maybe 2026, you might see something new there. So
No, real quick, Quentin said, did you see the Hot Wheels G.I. Joe Jet Striker? I got one yesterday.
Yes.
It's super detailed.
it's pretty cool. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I did see. I should have picked one up because I haven't seen them since.
Is that in the same assortment as the Airwolf you're looking for, or is that the pop cultures? I forget which is which.
It's pop. I know Airwolf's Pop Cultures. I don't know what the Hot Wheels Jet Striker's in. It probably is. Good old Google.
All right. So, final question because we're running out of time on this. So, if you did have a Christmas wish, what would you wish for your Hasbro or your favorite third-party company to do?
Legends tracks. I want a Legends track. I want New Age tracks so bad. Just like it's one of those characters that there was something fun about him, like bringing Raul around. Like I don't know.
It's almost like I could see the executive for New Age just leaning back in his chair. Well, what would you do, Billy?
Sorry. Yeah, I want a Legends track so bad.
Yeah. What about you, Nick?
I would like to see more of the IDW characters that maybe didn't get toys previously, like Nickel
Yeah.
or any of the other Decepticon, DJD, any of those guys. Like we got Tarn, and that was great. And we got the two Ascenticons. That was cool too.
Yeah, we need the rest of the DJD. Yeah,
but I would like to see some more of those characters. And you know, like I said earlier, Glyph and Tap Out.
Yeah,
I know. For me, and I think we talked about this off air, is the Road Caesar and Landcross for me. I'm hoping like in October or no, in March that Hasbro is again at MegaCon, because that's when they announced the last Transformers HasLab, and I hope it's another Transformers Victory HasLab for me, because that would be great. Road Caesar, definitely. And then if I had a second wish, like Steve Martin's little thing from Saturday Night Live, it would be, I would love to, and I know it probably wouldn't sell well because I know Takara did the Gal Gaigar, but I would love to see the Brave series get some love.
Yeah.
Remake, reissues.
Yeah.
So on that. So
I just want to jump in. Peace from my heart. Peace in our heart. Lasting forever. Sorry, I got like Rambo going on. New Age to do a triple changer. I think it'd be cool, but MFT, like they knocked the triple changers out. Like their Springer, their Astro Train, their Blitzwing, even their Sandstorm, like they're all very well
Octane.
done.
Don't forget about Octane.
Octane's great. I don't see them really doing them better. Nick left us.
Nick. He's like, I'm out of here. You're talking third party,
You're
man.
talking
I'm
third
out.
party.
I'm out.
That was
I'm
weird.
out.
Yeah. I just think.
Am I back? You guys see me?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're back.
Good.
I think with New Age doing triple changers, there's going to be far too many panel lines. I know they just did 6-shot, and I didn't even pick that up.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Magic Square 6-shot.
Magic Square is supposed to drop this month. They announced.
That looks really good.
That should be good. Octane's a little small, but I don't know. The triple changers, like those guys make no sense anyway. Like Broadside, you know, there's no possible way Broadside's going to be the size.
Devastator fit inside of Astro Train, you know. So
yeah, so yeah, the MFTs. Oh, you don't think they're great? I love the MFT Springer. That's wild. You know what though? That's what I love about this hobby. Like everybody's entitled to their opinions, and that's that. Broadside is great. Now I do want that 01 Studio Broadside. Granted, it's MP scaled, but that to me, like that's what Broadside should be with your Legends.
Yeah,
that's kind of how I see it.
You imagine aircraft carrier, right? Yeah, you got to be able to land the aerial bots on them.
Yeah, which we need a better,
Magic Square aerial bots.
Yes, Magic Square or New Age. I don't mind either one. Magic Square though.
Magic Square is the king of combiners.
Yeah, absolutely they are. I wasn't going to say it, but you did.
Missing Link triple changers. I wouldn't mind like Missing Link Springer.
That could happen.
Well, it would probably be Springer, Astro Train, and Blitzwing is all they'd really.
As long as people keep buying Missing Link,
here's Nick jumping in. Say it.
Come on,
if
Nick.
They're gonna do Missing Link the way they did that RC, I would like to see. Was it the unreleased Skywarp Megatron triple changer thing?
Oh, I would love that. I would love that.
Or I would love to see that third triple changer that didn't get brought over with Astro Train and Blitzwing. There was a third one that did mold that they didn't use at the time. I'd like to see an update on that.
Thank you. Thank you for that. You should wait till 2030 for the Fans Toys Broadside. If I'm still alive at 2030, sounds great. You know?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, look at this Broadside.
Just like I think
it's only 4 years at this point, man.
I know. What was it?
Which
Oh,
I
D-
can't wait because I think 2030 is that when I turn 55? Yes, and I get the
55.
discount at IHOP. Yes, my wife's like, "You're way too excited to turn 55." I'm like, "If I can get 10 cents off pancakes, I'm gonna do it." You know.
Just saved me $1 in pancakes. Life is good, boys. Life is good. That's how I'm gonna put it. Somebody just announced. What was it? Was it DX9? No, it wasn't DX9. It was X Transbots just announced they're doing Rodimus Prime, and
Interesting.
but all they shared was the color palette. Like that's it. They did the color palette and the name, and
Sometime we need to get Mike Lorber on here because he is like hooked up with X Transbots.
so let's get Mike on.
Yeah,
Let's
sometime we gotta get him
go.
on here.
I'll reach out to him.
Yeah.
Not afraid to
He's
ask
on.
anybody.
He's a mod in the an admin in the Transformers third party kingdom, so I could reach out to him too
Okay.
on that. So,
Well,
but
with that,
we're running out of time. So, Nick, why don't you tell us where we can find St. Mark's Comics physically and electronically?
Sure.
And what are your hours?
Okay. So you can find us on the web, stmarkscomics.com. That's stmarkscomics.com. I don't have a keyboard handy. Can one of you guys put that in the chat?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I got this. Give me just a
And
second.
then in person, you can find us in Brooklyn, in Industry City, in Sunset Park. The nearest subway stop is you could take the D, N, or R trains to 36th Street. We are 2 blocks from there. We are on 35th between 2nd and 3rd Avenues. Or if you're driving, you take the 38th Street exit for the BQE, and you're 2 blocks from the store.
literally
Super
right
easy.
there. It's so easy.
I was already
I
lost.
love. We drive in when we go.
So if I'm
So-
coming from Knoxville, so I need to first go up 75 north, and then I'm just kidding.
I could probably
If
get
you're
you
coming
there.
from Knoxville- did you move? I go to IC all the time. New York Hunter Impressions, buddy. We're gonna be brawling, my friend. If you go to Industry City all the time and you're not stopping at shows at St. Mark's,
Yeah, we're right there.
like we got.
We're in
So
building
Jimmy,
5.
what you would do? You'd come up to Jersey. You guys would stay with us for the night, and we'd all go in the morning to Industry City and make a day.
Hey,
out
that
of it,
sounds great.
you know.
We can make that happen.
That's how you do it.
We can make that.
Especially like, are you guys still doing the ice skating? Like, are
You
they still doing
know,
the ice
they
skating?
didn't do it this year. I was
Really?
really surprised. They did not set up the ice skating this year in our courtyard. Usually they do. In our courtyard every year
Yep.
they do ice skating. They set up a rink and it runs from Thanksgiving-ish until about February, March. But they just didn't do it this year. It's instead they put like a giant Christmas tree sort of display thing. Excuse me.
Okay.
Display thing made out of like giant ornaments. And there's a couple of fire pits. But yeah, there's no ice skating. Don't know why.
Weird.
That's strange.
Weird.
Quentin, thank you so much. It's always nice having you here as well. And the New York Hunter, and Nick, you would get this because I don't. I love the Japanese ices. Is that by you? Do you know what he's talking about?
It's probably something over in Japan Village. I'm not in there very much.
Okay.
But yeah.
That and Book Off. I don't know what Book Off
Isn't that
is.
where you like read so many books and you get a personal pan pizza?
That is another store in the complex.
Oh, that's book.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what I do like in the complex? I like the that little Willy Wonka chocolate factory.
Yeah, that's
thing.
cool.
Like, you walk by and they're like making chocolate right in front of you, and you get to see everything. That's
Do they have
I
a
love it
chocolate
there.
river and little people that make this chocolate?
The little people are there. They're a little bit taller than Oompa Loompas, but they're very friendly, very nice, and
And they don't
you
sing
know,
songs
they're
about
wonderful.
you. So
They definitely talk about you. You might not know what they're saying, but they're talking about you.
well, next week we do have our 1 year anniversary show. So don't forget, tune in, tell your friends, tell your enemies, whatever. It makes great white noise if you're going to sleep at this time too, as well. So, but Billy, I'll let you kind of just send us off. Thank you again, Nick, at St. Mark's Comics. Make sure to support them at www.stmarkscomics.com. Did I spell that right?
Yeah,
Down there.
all good.
Yeah, cool. And then, and if you're in the area, stop in and say hello.
Definitely.
We're open
stop
every
in
day
and
but
say
Christmas
hello.
Day.
Dang it. That's when I was coming.
They're always open. We try to go every year, like the first week of January. We try to come up, bring the family, because that's when everybody's home. So we make a day out of it. You know, the girls get to see Uncle Nick, Billy sees his godfather and all that fun stuff. And we just make a wonderful, wonderful day of it. But yeah, so with that, next week is our 1 year anniversary. We have a ton of surprise guests. It's going to be like a revolving door type situation. So you'll see some people for a little bit and maybe they'll come back, maybe they won't. But there's just some people that have been with us over the year that have just really made this show fun, exciting, and fresh. So look forward to that. It's probably going to go a little long. I can't see it not going a little long next week.
Yeah, we probably won't have much in the way of news on that. It's just going to be
No,
fun.
we're just going to enjoy. I might drink for the first time in 3 years. Maybe I'll drink.
No, don't do
for
it,
that
Billy.
one.
Just get a 7-Up.
Celebration.
It's a celebration. No, you know what? I just started drinking this poppy soda.
Is it good?
It's so good. It's so good, and it's all natural ingredients. So I'm
It will
loving
naturally give you diabetes instead of this artificial way.
Do you have diabetes? So anyway, Nick, thank you for joining us. It's always a
Thanks for
pleasure
having me, guys.
speaking with you, having you here, and definitely come see Jimmy and myself next week on our 1 year anniversary. We are working on some fun things for next year with Nick. I'm not going to say who it is, but we're trying to get a nice little group show, which you're aware of. And that's that. So we will see you all. We are going to do our Naked Gun ending. Billy, you've been sober for so long. Now, look, I'm good, brother.
Yeah, that's it.
It's okay.
1 year anniversary. What gifts do you give each other on 1 year anniversary? We can't say it on the air. So no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we can't say that on the air.
But anyways, thank you all. And we are out of here.